and shine. We're on our way to yoga. I'm gonna pick up my really good girlfriend India. We're gonna do a morning yoga class at the Aloe store in Pacific Palisades. It's one of my favorite locations just because of the view. I'm gonna try to bring you guys along with us for the second day of Vlogmas, so stay tuned.
Good morning. We're off to yoga. Very early on a Saturday morning.
Is that your morning voice?
Yeah, was it not good?
No, it was great. I know you don't talk like that.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, sure. How was that?
So good. Great way to start my Saturday. I just couldn't do half the stretches.
I feel like the heater was on.
No, yeah, I was going to say that. It was definitely giving you hot yoga class. I like hot yoga.
Yeah, I don't. This is Harper. I want to introduce her because she's one of the most amazing yoga instructors at Aloe. We're gonna go get smoothies at Air One now.
Yeah.
Let's do a quick fit check. I have an Aloe set on, but if you want to know, I'll link it down below. I have their high-waisted black leggings, black socks over it, my little Aloe fanny. So this is the yoga outfit. What's up, sunshine? We're back with Vlogmas Day 3. To start off today's vlog, we're gonna do a walkthrough, get ready with me. I have to freshen up this 4-day-old blowout because I'll be on my way to celebrate one of my good girlfriend's birthday. So we're gonna get ready together and also take you along for the celebrations. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna plug this bad boy in. First, I'm gonna blow dry it a little bit and then finish it off with the flat iron. I'm gonna start by sectioning off the hair. That way it's easier to blow dry and freshen it up. The blow dryer and the flat iron I'm using today are both by Bellamy. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but for those of you who don't know, I was raised in a beauty salon. Multiple of my family members own beauty salons in New York, and my mom owned a beauty salon for over 20 years in Miami, which was where I was raised. I was born in Brooklyn. Ever since I was a little girl, I just loved going to the salon with her every single day. And I would just stand and watch all the hairdressers and just learn techniques just by observing. So that's how I know how to blow dry my hair and do all these things. When it's winter time or just colder outside, keeping it curly during cold weather, it's not comfortable. This is the thing with curly hair. Everybody's like, oh my God, leave your curls out, leave your curls out. I'm like, yeah. Do you know how to maintain curls? Because every day you have to wet your hair to freshen up your curls, and cold water and cold weather, como que no van juntos. Just gonna put half my hair up because that helps flat iron it easier. Back when I was actively taking acting roles, doing your hair on set every day was not helping my hair at all. Definitely the braids and that protective style has helped my length, but I feel like oiling and doing all that will help it even more. That's the next goal. Notice that a style that I like with this length that I'm currently at right now, winging the ends like that. So you're gonna notice I do that motion with the flat iron over and over just to curl those ends up. Once I start getting close to the tips of my hair, I like to loosen the grip of the flat iron to prevent heat damage. I'm sure you guys see that stain coming up from that flat iron. Okay, love this little side part behind the ear kind of style. So now we are done with the hair. We're jumping right into makeup, starting with Huda Beauty's Stick Foundation. I've been loving this. I'm using the shade Latte 300N. Honestly, I feel like it gives you as much coverage as you need and build it up. It has this silky smooth consistency that I'm like obsessed with. And it's so easy to blend with either a brush or a beauty blender, whatever you prefer. Right now I'm going in with Sigma F80. I know some people enjoy foundation on the lips. I can't stand it. Don't forget your neck, ladies. Now we're going in with the NYX Brow Glue, just to perfect the brows. I've been loving this brow style, brushing your brow hairs up. I feel like it helps my face shape. Like it helps me look more awake, and I love it more than the traditional eyebrow style that we are all accustomed to doing. While that dries, we're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Contour Stick in Mocha. Love this. Again, super easy to blend, amazing creamy consistency. Also, when I'm not in the mood for eyeshadow, I like to pack it onto my lid and also contour all that in. And then it makes you look like you put on some eyeshadow when you really didn't. Honestly, I feel like I'm very blessed. I don't complain about my jawline, but a little contour under there doesn't hurt. Notice how I'm contouring up. Lift, 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 and try to be gentle. Try to like hold your brush as dainty as possible, because you don't want to pull on your skin too much. Because imagine all the years you're gonna be doing your makeup if you were just like just won't benefit us in the long run. We're gonna go back to the brows and define them. We're going in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. I had to get my handy dandy compact mirror. If you know, my favorite cookie, chocolate chip, Cookie Monster, Denise.Rodri. After that, I like to go in with the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen and just make pretend like I'm doing little hair strokes. Now we're going in with some cream blush. We're gonna go in with NARS Rush. Not a bar. We're just using a fluffy brush, swirl it in there. Notice how I'm staying above that contour that we did. You see the contours right here? We're staying above it. Pack on the blush because I feel like blush is the first product that melts off your face throughout the night. My favorite blush tone is more of that peachy vibe. We all have our own favorites, and that's mine. Okay, before we set the face with all the powder products, I like to do one last thing, and it's go in with some concealer and just define the eyes, because I feel like that also makes you look like you tried when you do your makeup, and in reality all you're doing is like chiseling your eye look. I just like to go in with a concealer brush. This one's from Sigma. This is the F75, and we just like to apply it right here. I like to frame my nose. Notice how I'm using the tiniest bit of concealer, because we're going for like a natural vibe today. Follow that natural line, just like that. And then just blend that down. Bring a little bit right here. And then I just take the slightest bit and create these lines right by the sides of my mouth, because eventually I'll blend it out and it helps my face look more chiseled. Okay, let's blend that all out. And whatever is left on the brush, I like to clean up that contour. I don't add product, I just use whatever's left and chisel the contour. We're just gonna blend that out. Now that we have finished with our cream products, we're gonna go in and set everything we just did with powdered product. So the first thing we're going in with is Fenty Beauty Pressed Powdered Foundation. This right here is a lifesaver. Because of its shape, it just helps you truly chisel your whole face. Notice how I'm not rubbing, I'm pressing into my skin that cream product. Also notice how I only went in with this product in the lower half of my face where I put foundation. For the under eyes, I'm going in with Laura Mercier translucent powder and setting that. Tap, tap, tap. Like, look at this. Perfectly fits in between the brows. What a genius shape. So once I've set, I like to go in and bake. Just like that. Not too heavy, because again, we don't like that white cast. We're gonna leave that on until we set the rest of the face. Going in with like a really fluffy brush, and we're using the Benefit Hoola bronzer. This color's in Toasted. And we're just gonna lightly set the contour. I kind of tap the excess on my hand. Yeah. I like contouring the full tip of my nose. I'm not really too precise with this part. I usually bring it up into my brows and just create like a shadow base with that contour. To set the blush, we're using Huda Beauty Sassy Saffron. We have completed our face base. We're gonna just go in, detail the eyes, detail the lips, and we're gonna be done. I like to put on my little Carmex. Carmex, did I say that right? Yeah, Carmex. And I wipe off any makeup that's on my lips. I know most people like leaving it, I don't. So we're just left with bare lip. We're gonna put some more on, but only in the center. Bring back that moisture, and then we go in with the lip liner. You already know we're going in with my favorite MAC cork. I'm almost out, as you can tell. Just like that. And I think we're done with this look. Last thing I like to do when I have a little friend in town, I like to pretend that it's a beauty mark, and then I just accentuate on my natural beauty marks. When I do accentuate some blemishes, you know what I mean. I do like going in and accentuating all the beauty marks, because as you can tell, I do have a few. What is going on? All right, that's our final look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me with some tips included. But yeah, this is the vibe for today. Now we're heading to the birthday party, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me.